Today I want to talk about the fourth reminder, which is be grateful. It's how you should feel. And remember, my reminders are all based off of the fact that your beliefs cause you to think a certain way. The way that you think impacts the way that you feel. And then the way that you feel impacts the actions that you take. And of course, the actions you take are why you have results. So you need to get your beliefs, your thinking, your feelings, your actions in line so you get the results that you want out of life. But back to number 4, my reminder from Drew's reminder, be grateful. When you hear that term, be grateful, it's not that the simple gratitude where you just say thank you for someone opening the door, or you say thank you for my life, or thank you for anything simple that happens. It's much deeper than that. So when I talk about being grateful, I'm talking about thinking, where you actually think about something that you're grateful for. And not just that something, but why you're grateful for it. So for example, if I say I'm grateful for my mother, of course I'm grateful for my mother. If it wasn't for my mother, I wouldn't be here. But I'm grateful for my mother because she taught me how to work hard. And every day of my life right now, I work hard because of what she taught me as a child. And that's something, when you really think and reflect on that, it makes you feel good. And that's what being grateful is all about. It makes you feel good. But you have to put in effort. You have to think. You have to reflect. You have to have a reason why you're grateful. And when you put all that together, there is no way that you won't feel good after you have that thought. And that's how you control your feelings. So I start my day off by writing down what I'm grateful for. And I write it in a book. And it just sits in my mind. It sets the stage for the rest of that day. And I didn't just learn this stuff out of nowhere. About 4 years ago when I lost my job, I read a book, and I went through all 28 days of that book. And that book was The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. And inside of this book, there's a 28-day exercise where every day for 28 days, you have to write 10 things you're grateful for. And Rhonda does a great job of giving you different categories to help you figure out what to write about. But in the end, after those 28 days, if you follow those 28 days, now during those 28 days, there are other exercises, but the basic exercise you're going to do every day is to write down 10 things you're grateful for. But if you do that for 28 days, you develop that habit. And I developed that habit about 4 years ago. And that habit hasn't gone anywhere, and it hasn't. And it will not go anywhere. It is foundation to my success. And it's a big part of Drew's Reminders. I really love the be grateful aspect of Drew's Reminders. So when you hear someone talk about be grateful, when you hear me talk about be grateful, think a little bit more about it. It's not just about saying thank you. It's not just about enjoying what you have or appreciating what you have. It's about thinking. It's about reflecting. It's about thinking about what you're grateful for and why. And when you write that down, it cements it for the day. Even if you just think about it before you go to bed at night, you'll sleep better. You'll have less stress. You can look up, Google all you want, anything about gratitude, and it'll tell you that people that practice gratitude are healthier. They're less stressful. They sleep better. I mean, they're just studies all over the world that have been made about being grateful. So I just want to talk a little bit more about that. It's near and dear to me, just like Drew's Reminders, but it's the basic. It's the foundation. I will never stop being grateful, and I will always put in the effort to think about it, reflect on it, and say why I'm grateful so that it really makes me feel good, and I can start my day feeling the way I need to feel, so I take the actions I need to take, and I'll get the results that I need. That's Drew's Reminders number 4, be grateful. Have a great day.